Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. The main purpose of this video is to track the timeline because I have been in the capital city for quite couple of years and I was working as a part-time in one of the shop nearby and it has become a monotonous from the shop and to the room. So I was stuck in the rat race, not able to upskill myself. Then I started introspecting myself, then what are my capabilities. So I'm left with the half of this year and I want to track the timeline. Today is day one of this change. A very good morning to one and all. So we can see it's quite a fine weather. It's the desired weather, and yeah, it's about to be raining. So it's not quite an early morning. So we can see some of the folks that would be sleeping on the rooftop. So there are some of the microwaves antennas that has been installed over this rooftop. In some couple of minutes, I'll be visiting the shop and performing my day-to-day activities. I have reached the shop and currently I'm having a customer who has requested me to print his photo over this mug. So basically this is called a sublimation printing and now I'm getting my designs ready. So here goes the sublimation printer and I'll plug in the power cables which would be plugged in at the back side of this printer, and this would be the power source of the printer, and I have the cable connector. This would be connecting to the CPU. Basically it is used to command the printer that what it should be printing, and this would be plugged. Now let us print the design. So it would be printed on the sublimation printer. So currently we can see that it would be asking for some driver updates. So yep, I will skip that part and let's see if it is printing. So I have chosen the printer is of this series of L130 and the paper that is being used is the sublimation paper, and let us start up the machine. So this is the sublimation printing machine. This is consisting of the t-shirt printing machine and the mug printer. The basic work that we would be performing right now are quite simple to execute. So we'll be cutting down the paper and pasting over the mug that it should be printed, and when it reaches a certain temperature the prints over the paper would be pasted over the mug. So let us fire up the machine by plugging it to the plug point and turning it on. So the basic settings of the machine would be like 350 degree in the Kelvin, and then the timer would be set around 180 seconds. That would be basically 3 minutes. Now the machine would heat up itself, and when it reaches the 350-degree Kelvin, so it will notify us with a beep sound. So I have cut down the design from the sublimation paper itself and pasted over the mug. I'm going to insert this to the printing machine. I'll ensure that this does not go wrong because whenever the mug reaches a certain temperature, the mug can get damaged. So I'll ensure that the grip, that whenever we pull down the lever, is neither too loose nor too tight, so that the mug is also in good condition and the print is also look fine. So the temperature has dropped down because there is a concept of average temperature. So if it was 350, it will basically drop down because the temperature of the mug is quite cool and it will hit the mug. So now it has reached for 350. So I press the button to get the timer started for the 3-minute time. So in meanwhile, let's see what is going on outside the. So now the timer has ended and basically I'll turning off the machine, and let's see the output. Pulling down the lever. Yeah, it's quite tight. Yep. Yeah, it's now going to be ready. So let's pull out from the machine. Yeah, it's look fine from the outside. So in the meanwhile, the mug is getting cool. Let's start some video editing. So the basically my day in day out goes on editing the videos of the customer because I was working in a shop. So in the evening time, I went to a frame shop to get some frame, and this was the design that was printed. And then I went to a printing shop that is basically prints flags. So there is a big machine that is running cartridge over these flags. So basically the quality of the flex is a star. There is a PC that is being attached to this printer for the basic command that it should be printing. So we can see there are four colors that has been attached. By the end of the night, I would be working on this Cisco modeling labs. So basically, I was practicing some BGP tests over the CML and running some route distribution. By this, I would like to end this video. So thanks for viewing and have a good rest of the day. Bye.